Okay, so here's my bathroom that I share with my husband. You'll see me in the mirror filming. You know, it's right off of our bedroom. It's like basically in our bedroom, which is really convenient and nice. So you walk in and here's our countertop, you know, with 2 sinks, which I highly recommend if you're redoing a bathroom and you share it with somebody. 2 sinks makes it a lot easier. And I like to keep this pretty neat. I'm not really going to change the organization of the top because I think it's fine. The only thing that bothers me are our electronic items with all the cords. Like this is my husband's side, so he's got his razor and his toothbrush, and then my side has my water pick, my toothbrush, and then my Clarisonic face brush thing. So it's a little less neat looking than I would prefer because of those items, but what can you do? I can't put them in the drawer, they have to be plugged in, so there's that. And in the middle I just have soap for each of us because I don't like big drips all across the counter, like if we had to both reach to one hand soap I mean. And then in those little brown glass dishes, which are from Restoration Hardware, I have Q-tips on the left and cotton pads on the right. So that's that. And then we each have a little hook with our hand towels, which I added after we purchased the house. There was only one, and then again you have to walk all the way over to the other person's area and dripping wet with your hands. Just, it's easier to have 2. And then a little trash can. Before I got my dog, I got all lidded trash cans, and she actually does not even consider going into the trash. But you know, it's actually a neater look in the bathroom anyway, so I like that. Those are the Simple Human trash cans. I have them in different colors for different bathrooms, and I got them at, surprise, surprise, the Container Store. So, then I'm just going to give you the general view before I go into detail. Here's our shower. It's a steam shower. I've never used that aspect of it. I get a little claustrophobic in steam rooms anyway. So that's the shower. You swivel around here, and there's our bathtub, and it is lovely, and I love it, and I love taking baths. Living in the Midwest in Illinois, you cannot take baths really in July or August unless you have a very cold house from air conditioning. I guess it's just too hot to even want to get in the bath. But I still find the time. I take a lot more baths in the fall and winter and spring for sure, at least several a week. Not so much right now because it's hot, hot, hot. And I have those little candles on each side because I like ambiance with my bath. And then here is the area I was speaking about where a corner cabinet would come in handy, because I could definitely fit at least like a 3-drawer cabinet there, but I want a corner cabinet because I want it to fit seamlessly, and that is a lot harder to find than you would think, which is kind of ridiculous. So anyway, in this little bin, which has been my temporary fix, temporary for 3 years, right? But I finally got tired of looking at it. I like things to be put away. I don't like to look at things unless they're real neat, and these are not neat, and they can't be that neat. I've tried neatening them up before, and it doesn't work out. And who wants to see a big, like, milk container of Epsom salts that's bright green? You know, it's not pretty. Then this door, right here, leads to the toilet. It's very exciting. I'm not going to do anything in this room. It's really dark because if I turn the light on, the fan goes on, and I think it's just kind of loud. There's no need to do anything. I have a nice bin for magazines. If you live with a man, you'll know that they like to read things when they're in the bathroom. And then another Simple Human wastebasket that covers. It fits nicely in the corner there. Can't really see it, which is what I like. And then this up top is a hanging wall cabinet. I got at Pottery Barn, about 6 months ago, and in it, well, here, I'll show you. It's really dark and it's gonna be loud, but that's where I keep my feminine products and extra toilet paper rolls. So they're right on hand, and everything's put away so you don't see it. I like to keep that door closed. I don't feel the need to look at my toilet all day long. Then over here, I'm sorry for my camera work, by the way, I know it's shaky. This is our little linen closet, which is a nice feature of the bathroom. And you would think I keep towels in there, but I don't. And you'll see I have not cleaned. It is messy. The closet, the shelves and stuff are Alpha. I hung them myself from the Container Store. I know I talk about Alpha a lot. And then the bins are also from the Container Store. I do not know what brand they are, but I believe they still carry them. And these bins I put in right when I did the closet, right when we got the house, and I labeled them. You see Gen Extra, Travel, Hair, General Extra stuff, and then Medical. And it's overflow. It's overflow. I need to go through those. I need to toss some things. I need to redistribute some things. Obviously, it's not as neat as I would want it. Down here, those two cases in the middle are my makeup, and they all used to be able to fit in that one pink train case from Victoria's Secret, but they do not anymore. I mean, all the makeup stuff I have does not fit anymore. So and I just learned that you're actually not supposed to keep makeup in the bathroom anyway, especially if your bathroom is particularly humid, which ours is, because humidity and moisture is not good things for makeup. So those are going to be moved out, and that is another project. I think it's going to be a separate project because it's trying to figure out where I'm storing my makeup and stuff like that is proving to be more challenging than I thought. And then I keep washcloths, and that's a steam jewelry cleaner. Down here we have our laundry bin. I know it looks a little beat up. I actually really like that laundry basket. I've had it for 3 years, and I carry it on my hip, and it can get a little heavy, and it's like wire, so that's why it's a little beat up looking. But I'm thinking about getting another one anyway, so I have two to rotate. And then on my door, I have hooks, and you can see I have holes for a third hook, but I haven't put it in yet. It's been like that for a really long time. And our bathrobes. And I really need to put in that third hook because with the bathrobe with the bathrobe on the left, I can't close the door without it getting like, here I'll show you, it gets like stuck in the door. Yeah, I hate that. That bothers me. Anyway, so that's the linen closet, and I'm basically just tidying up a little bit, and then I'm moving the makeup stuff out. We'll leave space for another bin, and I'm actually considering putting this one, since I'm getting a corner cabinet for there, and I won't need that bin anymore. I think I'm gonna move that onto this bottom shelf and put all my washcloths and those sorts of things in there. And I don't keep my towels in here because over the years I have found that when I keep my towels stored in my bathroom, they develop over time a mildewy smell because they don't breathe that well in here. Like I said, it gets very humid and moist, and it's just, so I keep them in a linen closet outside of the bathroom. And then last but not least, there's this little corner behind the door, and I'll just shut the door so you can see. I like to hang our towels on hooks. Again, because it's a very moist, humid bathroom, I think it just makes it easier to get airflow, going. So if they were folded over a rack, there's not really a place for a rack in here anyway that wouldn't require drilling into the tile around the bathtub. So that's where I keep our bath towels. Now I'm going to show you the drawers and cabinets as they are before pictures. So this is under my husband's side, and it's a little dark, I'm sorry, but you can see it's not very neat. Everything's sort of compartmentalized by type, but not very neat. And I am not utilizing the height of the sink. So I'm thinking of adding a sliding drawer or two into there. And then all of my nail polish stuff, I'm gonna move, except for like the remover and stuff like that, I'm gonna move my nail polish out of the bathroom because again, just like makeup, it does not do well in humidity and heat. It can get thick and kind of clumpy, and it will make your nail polish not last as well for as long. And since I have so many bottles and I'm just one person, I'd like for it to last well. So I'm actually thinking of putting up these little very narrow shelves in my closet, and I will do a video featuring my closet when I redo that, and you'll see it there unless I get it up before then. But I'm moving it out of the bathroom for sure. And then on my side, unfortunately, I did mention we have a steam shower. Well, the steam shower's, you know, mechanism takes up basically the entire cabinet. So I don't put anything in there at all, which is sad because that's a loss of space and we don't really use the steam shower, but what can you do? Then the drawers. So in the top drawer, here's the system, and it actually looks better on film than it does in real life. It's these things that you cut to size yourself, and then they come with little, you know, things that you slide them in, and then you can design how your drawers are divided yourself, which is a great concept in principle. I tried it in my kitchen in my apartment, but the utensils were just too heavy for it, so I don't recommend that. But I thought maybe in the bathroom it would work. Well, it did for a very short time, but it's moved all over the place and everything just shifts with it and gets all jumbled up, and you can see it's a mess anyway, so it's not working for me anymore. I'm not going to use it. But I have it throughout the whole thing, and what was nice about it was that it came in different sizes. So this drawer is a lot deeper than that top one, but still, you can see now it's like coming apart. It's not really lasting as well as I'd like, and it's just, everything's a mess. It needs total reorganization anyway, so I might as well put in something new because I'm not happy with that. And then this bottom one are like curling irons and hair dryer and all my headbands, and this is actually the direction I'm going in with all my hair stuff storage. I did this like 6 months ago when I bought these little clear ponytail holders. They're not clear, they're colored, but you know what I mean. And that just sort of gave me the idea and the inspiration like to redo the whole system. So there you have it. That is my bathroom, mess and all. And now I'll show you the goodies I got from the Container Store, and then next I will redo the bathroom and then show you what happens when it's all done and beautiful again.